The Sony Xperia XZ is powered by the Snapdragon 820 SoC like the majority of Android flagships this year. The chipset is not exclusive to the XZ in Sony's lineup either. The X performance runs on Qualcomm high-end silicon as well. In case you've been living under a rock for the past year or so, the Snapdragon 820 is manufactured on a 14nm process, has 4 custom Kryo CPU cores, typically 2x2, 15 GHz plus 2x1, 6 GHz, and relies on the Adreno 530 for graphics rendering. What sets the XZ apart from all of this year's top dogs, not exactly in a good way either, is the 3 GB of RAM. The rest of the big names have gone with 4 GB, with the OnePlus 3 having 6 GB of RAM, though it's not actually using all of it actively. RAM shouldn't have much of an effect on Geekbench scores, a CPU-focused benchmark, and yet the Xperia XZ doesn't fare quite as well as the rest of its peers. In the single-core test of the older Geekbench 3, the XZ places last among all S820 devices, and on par with the Exynos version of the Galaxy S7 Edge. The Sony top dog is comfortably ahead of the Huawei P9, at least. In the multi-core test, the Xperia shows average performance for its hardware, and the gaps between the members of Qualcomm camp are minimal. The octa-core CPUs inside the Kirin 955 and Exynos 8890 power the Huawei P9 and Galaxy S7 Edge to unreachable levels.